friends, welcome to Diva's Nest. Hope you're all doing good and safe. Today we are going to make a healthy recipe for breakfast, or you can also have it for dinner, that is methi paratha. And if you're watching our channel for the first time and if you like our videos, please don't forget to subscribe and share. So let's get started. The main ingredient what we need here is methi leaves itself. This is 1 cup of methi leaves, fresh methi leaves. We need to wash it nicely and chop it into fine pieces like this. So please ensure they are finely chopped so that you can make the paratha smoothly. So now we need to take the next main ingredient, that is the wheat flour. So I have taken 2 cups of wheat flour. Into that we need to add salt as per taste, and then we can add this methi leaves into it. So please ensure they are washed nicely, because when you're buying it from the market, it will definitely have the mud particles in it. And then the next ingredient what we are adding is 2 tablespoons of besan. So the besan makes the paratha very soft. So this is totally optional. If you want to, you can avoid it, but please do try. It makes a lot of difference. And then the next ingredient what we are going to add in this is ginger. So I've taken around half a teaspoon of grated ginger, and then next I'm adding some turmeric powder. So this is mainly for the color only. And then I'm also adding chili powder. So instead of chili powder, you can add green chili paste. So if that's available, you can add green chili paste. That is better than chili powder. Then I'm adding some cumin seeds or jeera seeds, around half a teaspoon of it. That gives a nice flavor. Then next we need to add the carom seeds. And this one I've taken around half teaspoon. You need to rub it nicely on your palm and then add it. It releases nice aroma and also very good for digestion. And then after this we need to add one more ingredient, that is the white sesame seeds. This gives a very nice bite in the paratha. So you can add around half a teaspoon to 3/4 according to your taste. Then we need to also add some oil. So here I am adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. So this, I will not be adding any additional oil or ghee when I am making the paratha. So if you want, you can add more at the time of making it. So after you add all these ingredients, now let's give a nice mix, because the methi leaves are already wet and moist. So there will be the atta flour will absorb all that. So don't add water immediately. First mix it nicely, and then we can add the water as per requirement and make the dough into a smooth dough, like how you make for rotis. So since we have added besan into this, you might find the dough to be sticky since we have added the besan. So not to worry about it. You can keep adding water very little by little. Do not over add water, and then keep mixing it thoroughly. So you will be able to get a smooth and soft dough like this. So once the dough is ready, then allow it to rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So minimum 5 minutes of resting will be nice. Then we can make small balls like this, and then we can start to roll the parathas. So when you're rolling the parathas, you can dust the flour, the wheat flour itself, and then roll it out into a very thin paratha. So roll it as thin as possible. So it will be a little sticky, so don't worry. Keep dusting the wheat flour, and then the paratha is ready. So once all parathas are ready, then you can heat the pan, and when the pan is ready, you can put it on the pan and cook it on both sides. So this is a very tasty and healthy dish you can have as a meal for breakfast, lunch or dinner. So hope you liked it. So you can see the paratha is ready, and it is very soft. In fact, super soft. So please do try it and share your feedback with us. Thank you so much for watching.